Hi, welcome to this video presented by the Center for Academic Student Achievement, also known as CASA, at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. CASA is located in the Glasscock Student Success Center, in between the Mary and Jeff Bell Library and the Robert Ferguson Engineering Building. My name is Tara Ivy. I'm an academic success coach at CASA, and together with our director, Hector Duarte, and a team of academic success mentors, we want to welcome you to the Island University. In this video, we're going to go through your academic success plan for your Texas Success Initiative. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to the CASA website. You've probably received an email that has a link in it. If you want to click that link, it's going to take you to the same place that I'm taking you to now. So we scroll down. I've already talked about some of our services that we offer at CASA in another video. And we're going to go right here to Academic Success Plans. So if you want to click on that, that's going to take you over to the Academic Success Plan details. If you want to read through this, at this time we are talking about the Texas Success Initiative. This just explains what this success plan is all about. These are the courses that you would take if you were TSI liable in math, and placement is dependent on your score, so we'll let you know which course you're placed into. And then for reading and writing, we have English 0099. Now keep in mind that you do have to complete your TSI requirements within your first 45 credit hours at TAMUCC. And students taking developmental coursework at Del Mar don't have to meet that 45-hour limit. And then also down here we have what the requirements are and what are the progress indicators. How do you know you're making progress? So making progress on an academic success plan for the TSI just simply requires you completing your developmental coursework towards meeting that TSI requirement and maintaining a 2.0 GPA or above. So as long as you're going to class, doing the work, and passing the exams, there's no reason why you can't make a 2.0 GPA. So let's go ahead and get into filling out the success plan itself. So we'll go over here to Academic Success Plan Agreement, and in the drop-down menu, you are going to choose Texas Success Initiative. We will click that and then go to the next page. On the next page, it will talk about the courses that you will be required to take. And we will hit next after you've read through that. And then you're going to choose the courses that we've recommended to you. I'm required to enroll in the following TSI developmental math course at TAMUCC. So you should have received a letter, an email, and you've probably been in contact with your academic advisor to let you know which one of these courses you will be enrolling into. So let's say I am TSI liable in math, and I am TSI liable in reading and writing. So I'm going to choose these courses. And if you are not liable in English, choose none of the above. If you are not liable in math, choose none of the above. Next page. Now I'm going to allow you to read through each of these. These are the common obstacles that our first-year students face on a regular basis, and we offer all kinds of resources to help with these. So this is just kind of setting your baseline going into your first semester of gauging where you're at on a lot of these skills and habits. So once you fill in each of these, if you don't fill them in and try to move on to the next page, it's going to say there is a problem. So you've got to fill in each one of these. So I'm just going to go through. I've read these a lot. So these are the common resources that our first-year students use. We want to encourage you to check into each of these resources. And of course, some of these you're going to use more than others. So read through, answer each of these questions, whether you agree or disagree. Now we've reached the end of the agreement. This is just outlining what's expected of you. You agree to perform the following. First thing you're going to do is make a follow-up visit with us. You're going to visit with us in the first of the semester, probably, it could be the week before classes begin. It might be a couple of weeks into the semester. We're going to contact you, give you a chance to come by and visit with us, and we'll talk about your responses on your academic success plan, and then some of the services that we offer that are going to help support you through your first semester and beyond that at TAMOCC. So you're going to meet or exceed prescribed service usage. What is prescribed service usage? We will look at the courses that you're enrolled in, and we will then look at the services that we offer and see if we can align those. If we have services that support the coursework that you're in, which I guarantee we do, we're going to prescribe that to you. For example, if you are enrolled in developmental math and you come to me on your first visit and you're not very good in math, we'll prescribe some additional tutoring services. We might prescribe some additional supplemental instruction services. Now keep in mind, this is no different than what other high-performing students do. We're just simply making that prescription to you. And you're going to adhere to course attendance policies. Of course, that just means you're going to go to class. And, you're going to have some professors that might not take attendance. That doesn't mean you don't have to go to class. Attendance might be taken in other ways, such as assignments that are given, or just the exam itself. The fact that you've been to class will help you pass that exam. Be mindful of your academic progress. Just keep up with your own grades. If your professor hands back a paper that's been graded, keep it in a notebook. Keep track of your own grades. Redefine goals as necessary. We're going to meet about midterm, and we're just going to take a look at where you're at and how you're doing. And then we'll decide, do you need a little more tutoring help? Do you need less tutoring help? Maybe you've been doing great and you don't need as much of that support as we've been doing in the first half of the semester. Maintain satisfactory GPA requirements. I talked about that earlier, the 2.0 GPA. And making progress. So we've already been through how you're going to make progress, what you need to do to complete. We're going to disregard that 30 hours or greater to complete. That does not apply to the TSI, but you do have your first 45 hours to complete your TSI requirement. Now this part, just answer this. I understand why I'm enrolling in the Academic Success Plan. We've gone through it because you are TSI liable, you are taking a developmental course, and we are going to offer you additional support for that developmental course. That is a state requirement and that is a university requirement. I understand the progress I must make to complete my Academic Success Plan. You know that you need to maintain a 2.0 GPA, and you know that you need to attend your classes and complete your developmental coursework within your first 45 hours of enrollment. State one thing you learned regarding this Academic Success Plan. I'm going to leave that up to you. So that's up to you. You fill that in. Next page. This is your agreement. You're going to type in your name, your A number, your TAMOCC email. That's going to be the first letter of your first name, your last name, and a number. Possibly, might not have a number. And then it's going to be at islander.tamocc.edu. Include your phone number and today's date. What is today's date that you are filling this out? Not your birthday, today's date. And then you will click submit. You will receive a copy of this in your Islander email, and we'll have this available for you also at the beginning of the semester. So I will receive this email also. I'll get a copy of it, and then at the beginning of the semester we'll visit more about it. This is going to conclude this video presented by the Center for Academic Student Achievement, also known as CASA. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, casa@tamocc.edu. Or you can email any one of us directly. Our email addresses are displayed there on the screen. Also, be looking for emails from us in your inbox. We'll be emailing you throughout the summer and going into fall. In the meantime, take care this summer, and we look forward to seeing you this fall semester. Go Islanders!